Let me ask you a very simple question. What is power? Most people immediately answer power is having the strongest army, the deadliest weapons, or having great GDP. But explain me this. It sounds reasonable. But what puzzles me is why United States, despite having biggest army, deadliest weapons, modern technologies, big GDP, could not get what political outcome they wanted in, let's say, Iran, recent Iran war, or let's say in Syria or Afghanistan, or with respect to Taliban, except Venezuela. Venezuela, they got what they wanted, but in most of the cases, be it Vietnam or any other instance, they could not get what they wanted. So, what is power? What explain this puzzle?
Now let us understand the concept of power by applying the principle in real life international relations scenario. We all know buying oils and weapons from Russia is in India's national interest. American President Donald Trump tells the Indian Prime Minister, if you continue buying oil from Russia, I'll impose sanctions on you. India stopped buying the oil. What happened? Did America invade? No. Did America change the government? No. It simply changed India's decision. This is where Robert Dahl begins. He says power is successful influence. If I can make you do something that you would not have done otherwise, I have power over you. Notice something important. Robert Dahl doesn't ask who has the bigger army. He asks who changed whose behavior. That is the first layer of power. Power changes behavior. But here is the problem. Sometimes people change their behavior without anyone forcing them. But why? Think about this. Why do students across the world dream of studying at Harvard or going to Silicon Valley? Nobody ordered them, nobody threatened them. Then why did they choose it? This is where Foucault takes us one level deeper. He says the most powerful person isn't the one who controls your actions, it is the one who shapes your thinking without you even act. If you influence what people believe is successful, modern, or desirable, their choice their choices begin to change automatically. You don't control their hands, you shape their minds. That is much deeper form of power. Power shapes behavior because it first shapes ideas. And now comes Joseph Nye. He says country can achieve their goals in two completely different ways. The first way is simple, you make others obey by military coercion, economic sanctions, pressures, threats. This is classic example of hard power. The second way is much smarter. Instead of saying applying coercion, other countries try to imitate you, your universities, culture, technology, values, films, diplomacy. They begin attracting people. Nobody is forced, yet some people voluntarily move closer to you. That is soft power. But here is a twist most people miss. Power is always relative, never absolute. Your power only matters compared to someone else's. India's economy today is much bigger than it was in 2000. But if China's economy triple in the same time, India's relative position actually looks weaker. That is why countries don't just track their own growth, they track everyone else's too. This is called relative gains problem. So next time someone says India is becoming a superpower, pause for a second and ask what kind of power, hard power or soft power, and compare to whom. So this is my friend the concept of power. So if you want to understand more concepts like this, then do join our course UGC NET JRF classes on political science and international relations. To join this fresh course, you can look at the link given in the description box. Thank you.